Hey everybody, it's hey guys, and okay. Hey everyone, it's Emma. Oh God, what is happening? Hey everybody, it's Emma again. Let's try that again. Hey everybody, it's me, it's Emma. I'm awkward with opening. So a few weeks ago, I sent out a anonymous survey to everybody that subscribes to me on my fan sites. I wanted to get a little bit of insight from you guys because I know what it's like on my end of things, but I don't know really what it's like to be a subscriber to fan sites. It's not really my thing. I'm more of a video kind of girl when I'm watching stuff. I wanted to just kind of see what you guys would say to some of my burning questions, and I wanted to share the results with you because I had a lot of people interested in what it meant for my fan sites going forward. So there's some stuff I want to clear up, there's some stuff that I want to talk about that surprised me. So let's go ahead and get her started. First off, I asked, have you ever subscribed to my Onlyfans, Fansly, or other fan site? And 73% of you guys said yes. 26% said no. I guess it's good to have insight from people that have never subscribed to me, but I do think that I'll probably take my subscribers more seriously, but whatever. I think everybody's opinion is good. I probably should have put in have you ever subscribed to any fan sites, because then I could really get a good picture of, is there something about mine that you don't like. Then I could tell if people that were responding are people that would ever subscribe. And then I can see, okay, do I care about this person's opinion? Because, not to be rude, if you're not going to subscribe to anybody's, why would I care about what you have to say about mine? Okay. All right. Anyway, let's move on. I asked, which fan sites do you use? Select everything that applies. And of course, the majority said OnlyFans, but I was really shocked and surprised to see just how many people were on Fansly and Loyal Fans and Minivids VIP Club. There is another other fan site out there, but nobody filled in what it was. But yeah, I thought that it would be overwhelmingly OnlyFans and then tiny little slivers for the rest. But it makes me really happy to see people are on Fansly because I really love Fansly and I would love for that to be my main fan site platform. We just need more people on there, so we'll see how it goes. I asked if you have a favorite creator on fan sites, and a lot of people said either, they don't have a favorite and it varies, but when they did have a favorite, it was how creative they are was a good important one, and then really what I heard a lot of was genuine personality, connection with the fans, things like that. So that was really good for me to know because I think it's easy for me to focus on the wrong things, putting out crazy content, different content, when really people just want a connection, which is really important for me to know going forward. So I'm really happy that I asked that. And then I did a big graph where I was ranked the following things in order of importance. And I honestly expected to have a few of these responses with negative, instant unsubscribe, and nobody said instant unsubscribe. I was pretty shocked to see how many people really preferred solo, or they said that they love solo and they have to have solo, compared to boy girl, girl girl, other kind of collabs. A lot of people said that they definitely want varied collabs, but they didn't seem to have a huge preference of whether it was boy girl or girl girl or TS or anything like that. So that was pretty shocking to me, and it makes me feel good as someone who is mostly a solo content creator. I would love to do more collabs. It's difficult, and I find that what I put into collabs, I don't really get back in response from you guys. I I feel like I can have a solo video sell 4 or 5 times over what a collab sells, but the cost of a collab is like $200 testing and then travel to the collab and, hotel room and all of that good stuff. So it reassured me that I don't need to be like some of the other creators that I know who are constantly on the move, collaborating with new people. You guys will still love me even if I don't do collabs all the time. I was also really shocked to see how many people didn't mind a lot of promo and PPVs. Like, I really thought I would get a lot of like instant unsubscribe if you have too much promo of other creators, too many PPVs. That was really surprising to me. And then, the rest of it, everybody seems to like non-nude, non-explicit, insights into the creator's life. I really found it was funny that I was like, okay, do people want professional lighting or they want like amateur lighting, aka like basically no lighting, as if we just like set up and go, and like video quality and stuff like that. And it was exactly split. The same amount of people said that they liked and hated professional video quality as the people that said that they liked or hated amateur video quality. So so that didn't give me a lot to go on, guys. I'm gonna just keep doing what I want to do, I guess. I love leveling up my video and my lights and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll ever be to the point where some other people are, where they're like perfect, because I don't know if I'll ever want to have a team working around me to make that possible, but I like doing it, so I'll just keep doing my own thing. The last thing that really surprised me was you guys don't like GIFs, which is crazy because when I'm on the internet outside of OnlyFans, people like love GIFs. Like, everyone's always sharing GIFs, so I thought that GIFs would be like a really important thing, but people hate them. And I've been doing GIFs this whole time, so I'm changing up my strategy. I will be doing GIFs maybe once a week at most, and filling up that stuff with more videos, more high concept pictures and clips and things like that, because obviously GIFs are not the way to go. Again, I said, what's something you must see when subscribing, and most people said enjoying the content, enjoying what you're doing, not acting as if you have to be there, which is good to me. Like, sometimes it can really be tough to make OnlyFans content because you kind of feel like you're just making the same stuff over and over again. Like, there's only so many ways that I can do this or do that. But at the same time, you're having new people all the time coming in, and you're thinking, well, I don't want to go too niche because I want to still attract people, and I don't want to go too far because most people are new to me, so they don't really know what's going on. But I do feel like I get a more positive reaction when I'm doing my stuff that relates to me and what I like to do as a niche creator outside of OnlyFans and Fansly and stuff. So I think maybe I will just fully go in that direction of like porn addiction, JOIs, of course keep my booby stuff, but like I don't need to force myself to make stuff that I don't like. And I think you guys can tell when I do and I don't like it. And that's not to say that I don't like most of the time when I'm making stuff, I have a good time. It's hard not to have a good time. This is the best job in the world, so I'm not like suffering over here. But it seems like you all want me to make stuff that I'm passionate about, and I want to make stuff that I'm passionate about. So we're really meeting in the middle here. A lot of people want interactivity, which is, I'm going to say, the hardest part for me is to be available and interactive all the time as someone who's really introverted. But I do try my best, and I hope that anybody who subscribed to me and has chatted with me gets that vibe from me, that I do try. But I'm not perfect, and I'm not a robot, and I'm not somebody that's like being paid to just sit there and respond to messages like you would get from a management site. So I'm not always available, but when I am available, I try to be lovely to all of you. Okay, let's move on to how many PPVs do you prefer? This one shocked me a lot. I was going to say that I was certain. I was certain that you guys were going to say none. 66% of you said you want 1 to 2 per week. I mean, I was blown away. I always worried that I was sending out too many PPVs, and now I really don't have to worry about it at all because you guys like them. You like to get them, which I guess the problem is when you get multiples in a day, it is too much. But it seems like less than that. As long as you're not getting one every single day, you guys are happy. And that makes me happy because I don't want to schedule PPVs every single day. It's so boring. I don't understand how people do it when they go on there and they're just sitting there. Like, you have to imagine these creators, these beautiful women they can't be sitting at their computer scheduling for this day, scheduling for this day. There's just no way. There's no way they're doing it. So if you're getting one every day or multiple every day, she is not doing that. The next one also shocked me because there is this concept that I've been seeing going around where creators are like, I have to be posting like 6 or 7 posts a day, up to 10 posts a day, or else I see people unsubscribing, people don't want to stay. And I'm really seeing the opposite of that from what you guys have said, where 50% of you say once a day is fine. 41% of you said, man, if it's a good post, if it's good, high quality content, I'll take 2 to 3 posts a week. I don't need something every day. And I think that maybe that's more realistic because not many of us are checking every day. I don't even check my OnlyFans every day. Sorry, guys, I don't. I don't. I'm so horrible. And the reason for that is, like, I really do consider myself a clip creator first and, like, an OnlyFans girl probably like 3rd or 4th. Like, I don't feel like it's I don't get it. I don't get how people, like, make tons of bank on OnlyFans. I don't really understand. I don't like the scammy aspect of how you have to do things to get there. Like, I have a lot of friends that are really good at OnlyFans, and I just don't want to do the tactics that they do because it doesn't feel good for me, and good for them. They should do what feels good and is good for them, but it's not me. So, you know, I do battle with this pressure of like, oh, should I be posting constantly all day, every day? Or should I, you know, like, what should I do? Should I go full throttle on it? Should I not? And so you guys saying, hey, chill out, it's fine, really makes me so happy. So thank you so much for those responses. It really shocked me. As far as like how much would you ideally pay for a subscription, it didn't really surprise me that much. Most people said between $5 and $15 a month, which is about right. You know, $10 seems to really be the sweet spot for you guys, which is a sweet spot for me. So as long as we're all happy, I'm happy. I did ask how much you guys would want to do if I was putting all of my full-length clips, like all the clips from my clip sites, onto an OnlyFans kind of feed. And most people said the lowest option, so I'm wondering even if people would want to go lower. Probably they would, but I didn't give them the choice. But I did get some people who said, you know, I probably wouldn't do that, you know, and a lot of it was, I don't want to have the clips on the feed because you just can't find them. You can't, it's hard to navigate that. And I agree on OnlyFans when you're sending out clips and when you want to go back and find them, it's pretty difficult to do that. I know I have a custom video that my BF ordered for me from a girl I really love, but it's in the DMs and it's way back in our messages. And so it's like, I'm never going to find that video again. You know, we basically, like, I'll have to rip it, and I don't want to do that, but I will. I mean, who? I didn't say that. Cut that out. So I could kind of see how it's not ideal for full-length clips. That being said, I should have asked, like, should I make a separate, you know, OnlyFans, which is all my clips. I do have Fansly where you have all the clips at a different tier level than the, like, fan site daily updates. I don't know, that I really like. OnlyFans doesn't give you that option, unfortunately, but I wasn't really surprised by that answer, and I'm pretty happy with it. The last question, you know, was, is there anything else you want to tell me? A lot of people were just like, love you, love you. But there was a few people who really expressed like genuine interactivity and not being managed by somebody, which I want to say right now, if you guys are paying money to access the fan site, it's not going to be managed by anybody but me. I just can't, like, I can't say that I will never use an AI program to like schedule my posts for me, to go through all of my pictures that I've taken for that month and then put them up and put them in a good order. I might even use ChatGPT if I'm not in the mood to make up those cheesy little captions. They just say the same thing over and over again with little devil emoji and peach emoji and melons and stuff like that. So I might do that. I might do things like, right now I'm using a program called FanWire, which I can set up automatic messages for when you have unsubscribed, offering you a discount to come back, messages saying, hey, please turn your renew on. And then it also does the like content on demand. So you send a DM with the message of which video you want and it will send it to you. And I did that because I like the idea of cutting down on PPVs, and then also having a backlog of PPVs for people that are new subscribers if they want to look through all my videos, and then they can say, oh, I like that, and then order it in the future. But that's pretty much as far as it will go. Now, if I had I've considered this. I have a free OnlyFans. It's just sitting there. I don't update it. I don't do anything to it. It's basically just kind of a way for me, like if somebody's like, hey, can I buy something from you? Let me just tip you through OnlyFans. That's what I have. That's basically what it's for. But I have like 1,000 subscribers over there just kind of sitting. And I've toyed with the idea of giving that over to a management company, but I don't know. I hear horror stories, and I know that I did not like the experience of a girl pretending to be, I don't know. I've talked with my people on Discord a lot about this, and there's mixed feelings. It's impossible for people to always be chatting with the stars that they want to talk to. I'm not at that level. I don't think I'll ever be at that level of huge fame where I can't respond to a message within a few days. So you don't have to worry about it, is basically what I'm saying. I'm never going to give over my platform to somebody else. I'm very controlling. I can't tolerate other people in my business. So yeah, for now and forever, you're only going to be talking to me. I promise I'm not going to let my page get destroyed. Another person said that they really like discounts on videos if you're subscribed. I do agree, and I've been trying to implement this, and I have been implementing this. You'll notice that you'll have a few dollars knocked off of my full-length clips when you're subscribed to my site compared to what they are on other clip site platforms. I think that covers everything. I loved reading you guys' responses, and it's always nice to have a little feedback. I do feel like the one thing that is lacking is sometimes you feel like you're posting every day into the void of OnlyFans, and you don't really get a lot of feedback. People will like stuff, but people will the majority of people that subscribe to me never respond to any messages, never comment, never like. They come, they look, they lurk, they leave. So it's hard to know, are you leaving because my content's not good? Are you leaving because, I'm just a girl that you jerked off to for a week and then you're like over it and whatever, bye, which whatever, that's how it goes. I do the same thing. Or do you really like me and there's something that I need to change? So I don't really get the vibe that there's something I'm doing wrong, which is really heartwarming for me, but I'm always looking for feedback, guys. And I did see that a lot of people want more personalization. They want insights into who I am and what my life is about. And I really want to try to do that for you. So I'm going to try to figure it out. I find it like kind of tough as an introvert to be so socially available to everybody, but I want to be. So I'm going to try to look at what other creators are doing, and not just not safe for work creators, but like influencers and things like that. I want to see what they're doing to like really give you a feel of you're kind of really getting to see what life is like for them. And then I'm going to steal their ideas and copy them. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just kidding. It's called Inspiration. Look it up. Anyway, all this to say, I love you. I'm going to try, always try to be better. Thank you so much for sticking with me on this ride. And last thing, my video, the totem, was selected for the Zipper Film Festival at FetishCon 2023. It's in St. Petersburg in August, and I'm really excited about it. So if you're going to FetishCon, make sure you go to the film festival, check out my video, check out all the other people's stuff. It's going to be super cool. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye, good night, and I love you.